let's get started. As you know, this will be the final show for 2023. And of course, what to expect for the crypto market outlook. As you know, that December yet again, Santa ready. Once again delivered. Okay, on Christmas Day, we've seen many cryptos are ready, especially the alts. Okay, what's more with Ethereum and of course the Solana narrative as well. So here we can see the sentiment on Ethereum is declining. What is really happening? Where are all those investors? Right? So most of the dumb money retail investors are actually flocking into hypes and narratives like Solana, COSMOS Injective. Okay, they're chasing after meme coins. Okay, chasing silly gains like Bong, Pop Inu. There are a lot of meme coins. People make crazy money on this, and Ethereum is literally left out. So, what is this potential? What are we seeing on Ethereum? There's a huge potential here, and why I'm not missing out? Why I'm not ruling out on Ethereum's chance to actually regain its possession back on the hype and narrative. Okay, so this is by one of the analysts expecting Ethereum to hit this 10,000 by next year. Okay, so hitting 10,000 at the current price of 2,000 USD, I believe is really quite realistic and achievable, which is 5x from here. Again, it's really, really achievable. So yeah, we can see what is really happening right now with the Ethereum sentiment is because that I think this Ethereum scaling part is another huge issue. Okay, we talk about gas. Okay, we talk about the gas fees, right? People are having big issues in terms of transferring, swapping, and bridging. Okay, and what's more with the scalability, with the L2s are having struggle as well. Okay, so that's why you can see many are actually flocking out, moving out from Ethereum to Solana, okay, to Cosmos Injective. Why? Because gas is cheaper, definitely, and its scalability. It is fast and efficient and it's user-friendly. That is the game changer on why Solana ecosystem is taking off compared to Ethereum. So Ethereum is actually slowing down. But let me tell you this, how Ethereum can able to come back from this boring situation, or I would say consider almost dead, okay, a dead chain. But again, you can see the only way for Ethereum to come back, it is only one way, which is the L2s, the layer 2 platforms. Okay, if you can see like ZK Sync, Starknet, Linear. Okay, so these are the token. These are the companies are yet to announce their token. So at the moment, these companies are tokenless, and they're going to announce their token on January, either January or Q1, within Q1. So I believe that's where the hype will start to come back again for Ethereum. Okay, that's where you're going to see a lot of people are flocking back to Ethereum again, and that's where you're going to see the hype and craze on Ethereum ecosystem will start to heat up again. What's more with the gas fees? Because why? Because once Starknet, okay, I'm expecting Starknet to deliver its airdrop on January itself. So once Starknet deliver its airdrop, okay, I think most of the dumb money and retail will start to flock in again and start to farm in Ethereum ecosystem. And that's where you're going to see a lot of people will start to pour in money again, right? And then definitely the gas fees will definitely increase. That's the whole thing. Okay, so yeah, you can see like the likes of Celestia recently just came out, airdrop. You can see the potential of Celestia. So layer one solution. Okay, and you can see the potential, how far Celestia can go from here. Okay, and of course you can, and also there are a lot of tokenless companies like Base. Base is actually a layer 2 also under Coinbase. They're going to announce. And then we have Linear Network, which is a creator of MetaMask. So if you know, MetaMask creator is under Linear. So Linear have a huge funding of 725 million. Okay, so even Singapore Sovereign Wealth Fund, the Temasek also invested in Linear Network. So I think this one will be huge once Linear will do the airdrop for their token. Okay, within Q1 or Q2. This will actually bring up the total value lock for Ethereum, which is much more higher. Okay, so this is one way that the L2 will rise, and we're going to see L2 season for Ethereum will come in maybe on Q1. Okay, I think this will be the time for Ethereum to come in. That is the whole main thing. Okay, so you can see Ethereum investors unshaken by winter. Okay, so you can see on and off, you can see the chart continues to rise. Okay, yeah, I think there are more people are going to stake Ethereum, and you can look at the total value of Ethereum also beginning to increase gradually, right? Because later on also I will brief you about another layer 2, which also will happen to have another potential airdrop. Maybe you might want to participate as well by staking your Ethereum. That will come in handy while leaving your Ethereum in the exchange or in your wallet. Okay, so on and off, you can see this is only one way or few ways that Ethereum have a huge potential. Okay, what's more, reaching 10,000 And of course, the rise of L2, okay, which is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, will definitely heat up for Ethereum ecosystem again, probably on Q1. Okay, so this is the main take here for this article. Now, moving on next. Okay, so moving on next, we can see the DEX. Okay, DEX, decentralized exchange. Okay, I think more and more people are actually trading on decentralized exchange. Okay, because of, right, because many of us, we tend to move out from the centralized exchange. We want to have our own privacy, okay, our own custody, own control. So this is the reason why you can see the likes of Uniswap. Okay, you can see the huge potential growth. So why is it there's a huge potential growth? You can see Uniswap recently into Rootstock, okay, an Android mobile app, okay, and extended capabilities to other blockchains. So they have already integrated with Rootstock, okay, it's one of the app of the Android, okay, and then of course you can see the experience, user experience. Okay, talking about DEX for Uniswap, Uniswap have a lot of chains. Last time for Uniswap, they only have Ethereum. Okay, only Ethereum is built on Uniswap, where you can only swap between Ethereum tokens. You cannot interswap the others. So now in Uniswap have integrated about 8 chains. So not only you have Ethereum, but you have Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche, Polygon. Okay, so we have the base layer 2, right, where you can able to do your swap. So Uniswap have really expanded gradually. Okay, you can see the potential, the volume. The volume is even more higher. Okay, you can see here, today volume was higher than New York Stock Exchange and Nasdaq combined. So you can see what is the volume that you are expecting for Uniswap alone, right? We talk about, because if you talk about stock exchange volume maybe would be around billions. Okay, probably will be around billions. Right? So yeah, all in all, you can see a lot of people are actually trading on the DEX. Okay, so not only Uniswap, there are many other DEXs that they are actually trading. But this is one way or another, you can see the DEX, right? Like Uniswap and other DEX will definitely thrive during the bull market and also the bear market. So this is what people want. Okay, so we have like DYDX also, it's a DEX exchange. Okay, we have GMX. Okay, we have like Pancake Swap. Okay, for Binance Smart Chain, we have Trader Joe under Avalanche. These are all DEXs. Maybe you can able to target on these type of tokens, right? If you are planning to buy DEX. So yeah, overall, this is a very good sign, right? You can see massive growth, which is very, very good. Okay, I can see the bull market also coming in. And then I think more and more people will be trading on Uniswap, because why? There are a lot of meme coins are also traded on DEXs, mostly on the DEX. So in order for people to buy meme coins, what do? They have to create a MetaMask wallet, okay, and then go through the DEX in order to buy. Because in order for you to buy meme coin, there's no way you're going to list on the exchange first. It's usually on the DEX, and then only this on the exchange. So that's how it works. Okay, so that's why you can see more DEX, decentralized exchange, are beginning to rise. Now, the next one here, we are looking at what is really happening with Polkadot. So Polkadot, again, like I said, it's a Oracle, it's an interoperability, okay, cross-chain solution. But recently it's been quiet. What is really happening with Polkadot? Okay, so with the parachain auction also, right? I think there's not much of hype, or there's not much of narrative going on, right? And I think you might be phasing out from that. So right now you can see Polkadot recently integrated with the gaming industry, the gaming narrative, okay, such as Pokemon Go and Call of Duty in the mobile gaming sector. So why is it very important for Polkadot, right? Because Polkadot also is one of our altcoin accumulation lists, one of our lists for the 2023 and 2024 bull market. Okay, I think Polkadot have made the right move, okay, by engaging into the right narrative, which is the gaming sector. Because you have to understand, when your core product is not working, like your parachain auction, okay, that's where you need to phase out. That's where you need to make a decision, whether you want to phase out, or you want to pivot, or you want to go into the hype or the narrative in order for you to thrive during this session, during this bull market. Okay, so Polkadot have really made the right move. You can see here in a strategic move to propel the growth of adoption of Polkadot, right, which is the parity technologies. Okay, the driving force behind the innovative blockchain made 3 key appointments to its leadership on November 25th. Okay, so the meeting here is mainly focusing meeting with the Pokemon Go and the Call of Duty, right, partnership. Okay, so they will use Polkadot's ecosystem, okay, integration, Polkadot integration into the gaming industry. So that's why you can see a lot of Polkadot under the sub-layer of Polkadot. There are many coins are actually rallying, right? Such as Moonbeam, Okay, we have Akala network under the umbrella of Polkadot. You can see most of it are rising, okay, from the bottom or from the accumulation zone. Okay, so here Polkadot will integrate with the game engine powering Pokemon Go, Call of Duty Mobile, a new collaboration between Parity and Unity Games. Okay, so they are already joint venture, okay, with the gaming industry. So which is very, very good. So at the moment right now, you can see the price action for Polkadot. At the moment now is about $9, 9 plus. Okay, so I think I expected to see maybe about $16 might reach. Okay, if there's any chance of a hype again with Polkadot, okay, they will continue to integrate more or getting more partnerships with the gaming sector, okay, and they will to continue to expand, okay, on the gaming side, then I think most likely Polkadot have a huge chance to deliver. Okay, so this is where Polkadot is doing. This is their roadmap. I think gaming will be a good choice for this direction for under the stewardship of David Wood, which is the co-founder of Polkadot. Okay, and then another thing here, we're looking at what really happened with Polkadot right now with the parachain auction. Okay, Polkadot plots end to parachain auction. So what is the new plan that we're looking at here, right? Because the parachain auction doesn't seem to be that much of a hype or that much of a potential type of returns for the community. What's more with the investors as well. Okay, so yeah, likewise you can see here. All right. So from Polkadot to parachain, what is really happening? The plans to replace parachain auctions with a new system were confirmed by Pierre Orbit, okay, the new VP of Engineering at Parity Technologies. Okay, startup behind the Polkadot protocol. Okay, so here the parachain auction will be replaced with agile core time or bulk core time and set the stage where Polkadot can truly bridge to Ethereum. So the keyword here is that Polkadot can truly bridge to Ethereum. That is what they want. That is what they want to achieve. And then the protocol will also form a direct connection with this canary chain, which is Kusama. So Kusama is actually a brother sister company to Polkadot. Kusama is a testnet, okay, before going live to Polkadot. So if you are a developer, if you are doing any programming or if you are developing a smart contract or a chain, a side chain, usually developers will go to Kusama first. And then once go live, you will put into Polkadot. So that's how it works. Okay, so the VP, okay, Orbit said the roadmap for Polkadot in the next 6 months is to introduce features that can boost the user experience of the protocol as presented in the agile core time. So they're moving from parachain auction to agile core time. So this is the main objective here in 6 months from now. Okay, this article from November 25th. So maybe before June 2024, might expect Polkadot to move, okay, or to already make its transition from the parachain auction to agile core time. Okay, so this is the main thing here that we are focusing. Okay, so Polkadot overall, you can see there are a lot of huge potential. Why? Again, I said that because we have to see what is really happening. Again, if we look at sentiment data, which is the on-chain analysis, okay, who is really building? Which company is really building behind the scene instead of creating hype narrative like Solana? Solana is also based on hype. Okay, okay. So you don't see Solana here. Look at that top 10. Solana is not even here. Okay, why Solana can thrive? Because of hype, because of the narrative. Okay, and then you can see who is number one, Cardano. Okay, why people not talking about Cardano? Okay, so you can see why people not talking about Polkadot. Like they are still continue to build, and Polkadot is second in line behind Cardano. Okay, so you can see development very important, activity and development activity. If you want to buy a token, if you want to hold a token, how do you want to identify which company is reliable? Okay, how the company can thrive is by looking at the development activity. This is the key core area that you need to focus in order for you to buy with conviction, to buy with confidence. Okay, so that's why I'm saying Polkadot is still have a shot in this bull run. Okay, with what they are doing right now, with the option of going into the gaming narrative, it is a huge smart move. Okay, so I think Polkadot have a huge potential again to breach the all-time high at $55 again. Okay, if they're going to play their cards right. So yeah, you can see a lot of potential. All right, so this is the overall development activity that's ongoing. All right. Okay, now moving on next, very quickly, we're going to focus more on the airdrop. So airdrop, you can see I'm going to stress more again on the COSMOS and Injective. Okay, so for those of you guys who have not staked yet, your Injective, COSMOS, or Celestia, Okay, so I think this is a time where you want to stake. Okay, so what is really happening right now, right? This company called Telis Protocol is actually an NFT marketplace, okay, where you're able to buy, sell, and list your NFT. Okay, where you can able to trade as well. So they have already announced that they're going to deliver the airdrop. Okay, when is going to deliver the airdrop is by January. Okay, so far this is the only company that have given clarity, okay, to provide airdrops. Okay, and then when will the snapshot taken? Okay, they will be taking somewhere around January as well. So far, you have another how many more days? Maybe about 4 more days left by 31st. So by 31st, you have a chance to stake. Okay, you have a chance to stake in order for you to qualify. So this token have already listed on 14th of December. Okay, and have already went up about 20 times. 20 times, okay? All right, 20 times in Helix app, Helix DEX, okay? One of the ecosystem under Injective, okay? All right, so how are you going to get the airdrop? Very simple, airdrop to delegators. Who are delegators? We are as stakers, we are considered as delegators. Okay, so delegators is equivalent to stakers, people who stake their tokens and pledging. Okay, so what we're going to see here is that, right, we said it multiple times, we won't be forgotten. Okay, so yeah, the snapshot have not been taken yet. Okay, and then the keyword here, they're mentioning about what? There will be quarterly airdrops. Okay, so the dates won't be disclosed prior to taking snapshot. So the snapshot can be taken somewhere around January. All right, and the keyword here we are looking at is quarterly airdrops. So quarterly airdrops, which means they won't be releasing full. They'll be releasing maybe every 3 months once or every 4 months once. That is considered quarterly. So I believe which is good also for maintaining this ecosystem and this coin price, okay, so that people can able to lock their token by staking instead of dumping everything at one go. Okay, I think this is also another smart move by Telis Protocol by releasing every quarter, a linear-based style. Okay, so this is one way you can able to participate. Okay, so another one to take note here is by CC2. So CC2 is one of the OG for airdrops. So maybe you can also follow this guy, CC2 Ventures. So I'm following this guy for airdrops as well. So in order for you to increase your chance in the Cosmos ecosystem airdrop, how are you going to do it, right? So your staking size for the Cosmos ecosystem, you can able to stake Atom, Celestia, Osmosis, Injective, or Kujira. So you have any of these tokens, you can start staking. Okay, right? So Celestia, maybe you can stake somewhere around $75. Okay, so you want to stake somewhere outside of top 15 and try not to stake under centralized exchange. You do not want that. Okay, you don't want to stake under centralized exchange like Binance, Bitcoin. Okay, you want to stake somewhere, some other validators, which I'm going to show you later on. Okay, so yeah, overall you can see this is the tips that you need to do, and I'm going to show you now how are you going to do it. Okay, so again, you need to have a Kepler wallet. You need to download, which I already taught you on the last session. Okay, so once you done your Kepler wallet, you need to take your, right, you need to claim your rewards. Okay, after you stake, but this one I'm showing you how to do it. Okay, so you do not want to stake with a centralized exchange. You need to vote on proposal. Okay, so what is vote on proposal? You don't have to vote on every single proposal. So what I'm going to show you here, this is the proposal here. So under your Kepler dashboard, okay, you can see under active proposal. Okay, so example, I've stick a few like Injective, Akash, Cosmos. Okay, these 3 points. So you can see here under Injective, I have 3 proposal to vote. Okay, under Cosmos, I've already done voted. So what you need to do here, any of these 3, you can just click. Right? So like say example, burn INJ domain name revenue. So you can click. So this is the proposal. Do you agree or do you not agree? So you have to vote. Right? So you're like a shareholder. Okay. So when you stake, you're considered as a shareholder. You will have some voice in terms of voting. That is what you want. That is called governance. Okay, in the Cosmos ecosystem, which is very, very important. So I click yes, then I click confirm. Okay, so I need to approve it. Okay, so I need to approve it on my ledger. Okay, so approve. So the fees is only what? Less than 0.01. Okay, less than 0.01. So Okay, done. So we are done. Okay, voted yes. So this is how you need to maintain yourself as active. So again, like I mentioned, you can stake and just set and go. That is fine. But if you want to be sure that you're active in terms of participating in the protocol or the governance, right? You want to make sure your presence is being felt by the owner, okay, of the airdrop. That's where you need to do some work. Okay, I'm not forcing you, but this is one way you can increase your chance. Maybe at least 95% to 98% chance. Maybe you're getting more airdrop. We might never know. All right. So this is the governance that you need to work. Okay, this example one, but I have another two more. I just show you an example. So what's next? Okay. All right. So the tips here is that it allows you to get cheap organic transaction. Okay, in and has also been used by Fortis and so-called launch gnosis. So this is one way that you know that the token, the owner will know that you're doing an organic transaction. You're a real user rather than just staking. Now, the second one here, maybe you might want to just claim the rewards first. So I just want to claim the reward. So how to claim the reward? So after when you stake, okay, you want to claim the reward, right? So you go to Kepler wallet. Okay, so I have few reward I need to claim. So maybe let's say example, I want to claim Atom. So I claim Atom 0.6 here. Right? Claiming rewards. So I just click claim. So I need to use the COSMOS app. Okay, so I just click approve. Okay, so just click approve. Okay, so done. I've already claimed my reward under Atom. So you have already credited me about 1.35 at the moment. Okay, so this is one way you can able to make yourself active in order to increase your chance for the airdrop. Okay, so done already. Atom, what's next? Right, very simple. So after when you claim your reward, what do you need to do? You need to do a little bit of work. Okay, you need to do this, conduct IBC transfers and swap. Right, example like claim staking rewards, like I already did just now. I already showed you. Like I already claimed the COSMOS airdrop. I mean COSMOS reward from staking. And then what I need to do, transfer them to Osmosis via IBC. Okay, so this is the link here. Osmosis is this one. Okay, this is the website. You go to osmosis.zone.asset/asset data. I will put in the link in the description box, right? Once I record this session. Okay, so what I need to do, you need to connect your wallet. Definitely, you need to connect your wallet. Okay, you need to connect your wallet, and then what you need to do now, okay, you need to deposit. You need to deposit the tokens. Okay, so under asset, you click on the asset. Okay, asset example Atom, right? Cosmos. So I want to deposit how many Atom? Let's say example. Let's say 1 Atom. Okay, deposit. Okay, so I think I need to approve. Okay, so I need to sign. Okay, approve. So Osmosis.zone is actually a DEX under the Atom ecosystem. It's pretty much the same as Uniswap. Uniswap is under Ethereum. It's a DEX. Osmosis is a DEX, decentralized exchange. Okay, so that is one way you can able to do your swap in this DEX. I think it's pretty much cheaper. Okay, because it's under the Cosmos ecosystem. So what I need to do now, once my Atom is in here, I just need to swap. Right, I just need to swap. That's all. So under Atom, right? Maybe I can swap USDT. USDT. So let's say I swap, what is 0.1 here? 0.1 is $1. Let's swap 0.5 then. So 0.5 Atom will give me about 5.89. Okay, so click swap. Okay, so I need to approve. So my fees is only 5 cents. 5 cents of Atom. Right? Okay, to approve this. Oh, I know why. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to have Osmo. Okay, so you need to have Osmo as gas fee. That is the thing. Okay, so I do not have Osmo at the moment. Okay, so you need to fund in Osmo in order for you to swap. Okay, so I think it's pretty much the same. Okay, as what you swap in Uniswap. So once you fund in Osmo a little bit, then you can do your swapping. Okay, because I do not have Osmo as gas fee. So this thing requires gas fee. Don't forget that. Okay, just like Ethereum, you need Ethereum as gas fee. So this is just one example. All right, this is just one example. Okay, so on and off, this is the guidebook, this is a very good guide that you can be able to qualify yourself to actually earn more, okay, to earn more airdrops during this time. So I think if you can try to stake by 31st. Okay, you can try to stake by 31st. All right, so this is just one, okay, which is a COSMOS and Injective airdrop. Okay, and then of course you want to stake, right? You want to stake some with the good validator. So where you want to stake the validator, very important. Okay, so for Injective, okay, example here, staking. So under staking here, for Injective, you can stake under Black Panther or Telis protocol. So either one. Okay, so either one you can stake. Okay, either one you can stake, or better if you can stake both. Okay, so minimum of 10 plus at least 11 Injective for one validator in order to qualify. Okay, Cosmos, you can stake under Stake-Cito, Imperator, or Friends. So at least you stake at least 10. Okay, maybe 10 atom or 11 atom. Okay, I think which actually qualifies you for the airdrop. But I believe Stake-Cito is quite reliable because Stake-Cito have recently did an airdrop for Celestia. Okay, so maybe you might want to stake more on Stake-Cito. Okay, so for Celestia, Osmosis, you can go for these three. Okay, Imperator, Stake-Cito, and Friends. That's how it works. But I'm focusing more on Stake-Cito because he have past record that they are giving airdrops. Okay, Telis protocol have already confirmed giving airdrop. That is for sure. Okay, so that's one of it. All right, so moving on next, the final one. Final one is this a big thing. Okay, so this one I think a lot of people have been talking about Manta. So Manta is going to have another huge potential airdrop. Okay, coming in by end of January. Right, so you have until 31st December to do the staking of Ethereum. So you have Ethereum right now at least a 0.25 Ethereum. You can able to stake in Manta, which is the new paradigm. Manta is actually a layer 2, okay, under the Ethereum network. Okay, so you can see it's actually built on Manta Pacific. Okay, it's also powered by Celestia. It's also built on Celestia and also powered by Polkadot. Okay, so you can see what is this all about. You guys can see there are a lot of hype right now coming in from all these airdrops. Okay, so you can see for Manta itself have a lot of huge potential, huge backup by VCs. Okay, so this is one way you can able to learn and to be able to qualify yourself. So, right, so you can see who are the teams and backers. These are the VCs or angel investors. You can see one of them I know is Sandeep Nairwal is actually a founder and creator of Polygon Matic, and he's one of them under the angel investors. Okay, so we have a lot of big VCs are also investing into Manta network. Okay, where you can able to qualify yourself for the Manta tokens maybe by end of January itself. So how do you qualify? So all you need to do is you can able to bridge your Ethereum, must be under the Ethereum mainnet at least 0.25, which is cost maybe about 500 USD plus 500 to 600. At least you get 600 to do. Okay, either Ethereum or USDC. Okay, so what happens is that you'll be getting this token called Stone. Okay, so your capital not exactly locked. You can able to use this Stone to convert back to USDC, or you want to cash out, but it's entirely up to you. But my recommendation, at least you hold this Stone until the campaign period ends. Because why? You'll be getting the Manta token. Okay, right? You can claim your Manta token rewards with NFTs until January 2024 before the deposit end. And then what happened? Phase 3, which is the 69 days. Okay, which is about more than 2 months. Right, after 69 days of Manta token rewards distributed, you can withdraw your Ethereum and USDC back from Stone and WUSDM, which is the wrapped USD version of Manta. Okay, so this is one way you can be able to stake. Okay, I think this is the one that you want to join. And of course, for you guys to join this, you need to have an invite, which I'm going to send you an invite or maybe later on the description box on YouTube later, because I believe this is a huge potential, a very huge potential. I expect you guys not to miss it. Okay, only 0.25 you need to stake. That's all. That's all. I think a lot of people are staking. Okay, so you can be able to start earning. Right? All you need to do is just bridge your Ethereum or USDC. Okay, until January 2024. But I think the deadline is until this year, 31st December, until this Sunday. Okay, until this Sunday. So once you bridge, you immediately get this Stone, where you can able to do staking on your Stone in order to yield some returns, a fixed deposit returns. Okay, so this is one way you can able to earn some rewards. an easy, simple airdrop where you just need to stake. So you don't have to really do much like farming, swapping, or bridging to L2s. You don't have to do that. You just need to bridge your Ethereum for stake. Right? You just need to deposit Ethereum 0.25, right? And then you just deposit. That's all. Simple, right? So yeah, I think that actually concludes my session. So I open the Q&A to you guys. If there's any question that you want to ask, feel free to put in the chat box. Okay, I think this airdrop season, which are actually focusing a lot right now in the moment. So yeah, so meanwhile, let me look into the charts now. Anything, what is really happening now? So BTC, now BTC now is at 42.9. So I think BTC will continue to maintain its sideways movement. Okay, this was the support zone at 41.2. Okay, resistance will be this level here. 43.7 is the next to break. Okay, with the spot ETF approval that is coming in on 10th of January, I expect maybe a spike towards the upside. Maybe at least to retest on the 48 to 50K. Okay, right? And then maybe you might see a correction coming in because I don't expect the price to go all the way up on the straight line. So it doesn't work like that. A high anticipation for January to have a pullback, okay, rather than running all the way up. So H4, right, is breaking above the middle band, okay, for 43K. So it needs to break above 43K to continue again its trend towards the upside. So for now, it's a bit downtrend on H4. Now on the, let's see, look at Ethereum side. Ethereum is at $2,310. So overall, very nice setup, a very good support here. Okay, I think the next level to break is finally this level here at 2358. H4, although breaking up already. Okay. All right. How much cost of airdrop? So like I said, for the Manta airdrop, what you can do is that you need to stake about 0.25, a minimum of 0.25, but you need to stand by at least 0.26 or at least USD 600. Okay, because why? Because when you stake, they will charge you gas fees. It's like a toll fees. Okay, because with Ethereum mainnet, it's going to be costly. But it's better to stake now because on the holiday season, the gas is lower. So you want to take advantage on this airdrop. Okay, stake it under your ledger, which is much more safer. Okay, use the MetaMask stake, and then you can just earn your rate, sit down, and then by maybe end of January, you might receive some rewards or tokens, Manta tokens. Okay, I think huge potential. So don't miss out on that. And let's look at Solana. So Solana was happening now, 108. Okay, so the next level to break is definitely here. 122. So 122 for Solana. Then your pullback on your support maybe about here. This will be the previous resistance at 42. Look at weekly. So the weekly now is about to create a reversal candle. Okay, and then your short-term pullback, again, this will be the short-term at $74. Look at daily. So the daily have formed a reversal candle. Okay, retest coming down. So a huge anticipation for Solana to have a pullback, stick from the high, from this low here. So maybe your golden ratio will be around 102. So 102 again will be retested and then following by 94.8 will be next on $95 for Solana. Okay, so again, the hype is quite strong again for Solana. I think expecting Solana to continue to rally, but let's see. Okay, with the hype on the airdrop as well on the tokenless project like MarginFi, Camino Finance, Parcel, okay, Zeta, and then Drip Protocol. I think more token value will be locked, okay, for this opportunity. So again, if any chance of a pullback on Solana, I think this is the best time to actually look to buy the dip. Okay, actually, okay, you can see the huge potential. Okay, thank you for session today. I'm pretty new to crypto. May I know why we should do this for airdrops? So it's very simple. It's actually airdrop is like the active income, right? Let's say you do not know how to start. But what you have, maybe you have some little money to start. So in crypto, you don't need to have that much money to make big. You don't need to have a big capital to earn big. In crypto, all you need to do is to have an asymmetric risk to reward, where you can be able to risk $10 to make 1,000 USD. That is how the model is in crypto, right? So you don't have much money in crypto, but maybe you have a little sum. Then you can go for airdrops. So if you're going to talk about trading, why not trading like swing trading? So again, like I mentioned, trading wise, you won't make much. It won't be life-changing compared to buying and holding itself. Because I've been there, I've been trading for donkey years. Okay, day and night, looking at the charts, staring at the charts. So by buying and holding, and on the accumulation period, especially this year, that's where you can able to thrive. That's where you're able to see life-changing gains. Okay, you're not talking about 10x, you're talking about maybe about 100x for one token during the bull run. And that's how potential it is by just buying and holding. Rather than you buying low and selling high, and then you buying at the top again, and then you buy low and sell high, you won't make much. Okay, let me tell you this, you won't make much. Okay, buying and holding is the key here. But people do not want. Why? Instant gratification. They want it now. They want it yesterday. Okay, so when they won't make life-changing. Okay, so here in crypto, we want to make life-changing gains. You want to retire early. That's how it is. Right? That's how you're able to retire on the last cycle. Okay, so end of the day is depending on your perspective on crypto. Some people like to trade, that's fine. Right? But the most gains is where we buy and hold on the accumulation zone. Okay, on the accumulation zone. Very simple. All these coins like Chainlink. Look at Chainlink. Look at Chainlink. Chainlink was where? Look at this, one whole year sideways. This is where you want to accumulate around $5, $8 break. Rather than you buy low, sell high, right? You buy here again, then you sell. How much are you going to make? Look at Rune. Okay, Rune similar also around here. This whole year sideways and then break. Look at Injective protocol, which I made the call on early January, which is around $1 around here. Okay, end of January. $1 plus. Already went up how much? 45x. Okay, 2,500 to 35x. So that's how it is. You want to buy low, sell high like this, you won't make much. Compare you buy on early January till now, you have made already how much? 25x. That is the difference here. We're talking about life-changing gains, not short-term gains here.